What happens when everything is taken from you, and God is silent? Job was a man who had everything: a loving family, a strong body, great wealth, respect in the community, peace in his home. People looked at him and said, Job is blessed. Job is favored. Job has no problems. But one day, everything changed. From nowhere, the news began to come. One servant ran in. Job, your livestock, your wealth gone. Another servant ran in. Job, your servants killed. Another came. Job, your children, all of them. Imagine hearing that. Your entire world collapsing in a single moment. Your heart breaks into pieces you cannot hold. Job fell on the ground, not because he stopped believing, but because he was human, and the pain was too heavy. But even in his tears, Job whispered, "The Lord gave, the Lord has taken away. Blessed be his name." He was hurting, but he did not curse God. He was broken, but he did not walk away. But the storm was not over. Soon, Job's health failed. Pain covered his body. Boils, sores, sleepless nights, endless days. His own wife said, "Curse God and die." His friends blamed him. They judged him. They said, "You must have sinned." Job looked around. Everyone he trusted had turned against him. He had no support, no encouragement, no answers. And worst of all, God was silent. Not a word, not a sign, not a hint of explanation. Have you ever been there? Crying, praying, begging, and heaven feels quiet. Job knows that place. In the middle of the silence, Job said something powerful. "Though he slayed me, yet will I trust in him." This is not the voice of a man who understands everything. This is the voice of a man who trusts God even when his heart is shattered. This is the faith that makes hell tremble. Job was saying, "I don't know why this is happening. I don't know when it will end. I don't know why God is silent. But I know one thing: I will not let go of him." Sometimes faith is not shouting. Sometimes faith is not dancing. Sometimes faith is not smiling. Sometimes faith is simply this: holding on when everything in you wants to let go. After the silence, God finally spoke, not with anger, but with power, wisdom, and glory. And when God was done, Job understood something. God had never left. God had never stopped watching. God had never abandoned him. The silence was not punishment. The silence was preparation. And God restored Job, double, more than before, better than before. His story ended in glory, not in pain. The moral lesson: Job teaches us something deep. Your darkest season is not your final chapter. Silence does not mean absence. Loss does not mean God is done with you. And pain does not mean your story is over. Sometimes God allows everything around you to fall apart, so he can rebuild you stronger, deeper, and closer to him. Job's blessing was greater because his faith survived the fire. And yours will be too. If you are going through a difficult season right now, if you feel like Job, if it seems like God is silent, hold on. Do not give up. Your story is not finished. Type, "I will trust God," in the comments. Let this be your declaration. Let heaven hear you. Let hell fear you. And share this story with someone who needs hope today.